Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Tennessee Titans. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. On the return, Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, we go Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Watch the run. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Clock now to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Panthers. 45 yards. Well, how about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice?
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
Locks pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and less than a yard.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Again, they'll throw with Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, It's nothing but room to run.
Watch the twist. Watch the safety creep. Ship.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now they try the right side here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Got three down. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz steps away to his left. That's caught at the 25. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Wentz now to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing now is Wentz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Get him! Mike 28, did you go in 5-7? You think you're going to do that?
Wentz now on 3rd and goal. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Darius Slayton with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
The kick is
and this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
7, Panthers 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Williams to return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
5 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lock. Forced out to his left. And he finds a man. That's Watkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 0.
20, Mike 20. All day, baby, all day. There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20. Yeah, you don't want none.
Lock now on 1st down. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Set, hut. Mike 10, Tucson. Charlie, I'm going back to you. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's go.
Again, it's Locke. And one more time, that's Watkins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down. Locke looks to throw it again. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Locke off of play action. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Complete to
Quez Watkins. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
The extra point is good.
And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 7. Bradley Pinion set
so
to
all
kick
even
off.
at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go. Great 57. 280 for Tokyo. Mike 28. Mike 28.
On first down, Wentz. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
34-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
And they give this time to the tailback. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off at the 45. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero, but we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
This is caught, Watkins. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Quez Watkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your number 1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz being chased out left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Buying time to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Rip right. Hey, we go Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, here we go. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Ready.
From the gun, it's Locke. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
7-yard line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Locke. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Complete.
Quez Watkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And he's able to put it through.
The score, Panthers 21, Titans 7.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Dancing to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz, that's complete to Slayton. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd and 6.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, we go Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, yes! Get in the weight room. Whip. Watch the whip. Slam. Check.
Throwing again. Block. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Intended for Tony Pollard. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground, and he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You're not ready. Kill.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
And a Panther 1st down.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mike 20.
Block working out of the gun. This one into the hands of Hurd. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and
throwing
4.
again on 2nd down. Block. And he's got it. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Ready, break. Mike's by 4. Take me out. Here we go. Check 3. Go.
Now Locke again. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
And I was just about to remark how control of the game they were here in this 3rd quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
Gano the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Williams now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30, and he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Open man is Ross, complete. That is first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Carolina.
Throwing now is Locke. Steps away to his left. Going deep downfield for Ross. He was looking for John Ross that time. That'll bring up second down. To throw again. Locke. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Panther first down.
On first down, Locke. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Carolina.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
At the 4-yard line.
Now Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Locke going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. They get this out left. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it third and goal. First carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Back now in Nashville. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Brett Maher on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
The kick by Maher is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Forced out to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Number 28, Mike, he's coming, check in.
Wentz now on first down. Catch made by Slayton. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's another.
Working from the gun, Wentz. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
He's got daylight. The 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Panthers 31. Titans 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick
So
off.
they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ed Oliver has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Ed Oliver. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, Mike 20, Mike 20. What we got? What we got? Go! 20, Mike 20. Man, that's trash.
To throw it is Locke.
Hey, here I come.
Catch is made by Hurd. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
First down, Panthers.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll actually throw it with Locke. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Locke now to throw. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over 1st and 10.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Quick edge. Go. Tighten up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Rush in. Say.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Now Wentz got to have this one. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Mike 28.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz being chased out left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 28, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After the turnover, here's Locke. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
At the 7-yard line.
Locke going to throw it here. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jalen Hurd, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
His kick
and he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Panthers 38, Titans 14.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. To throw, it's Wentz. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. One final try now for Wentz. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, either way, they were getting the ball back.
Yeah, and it was 4th down. Don't you have to try and take a shot anyway instead of trying to ground it? That didn't work at all.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Panthers, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Titans, we'll have to see what happens as they're going to finish the year 10-6. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the wild card round. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.